Hello public, today we explain the use of different tools for creating flowcharts using as example problems of mathematics and physics.
Hello, this is a tutorial. How can I do an unit converter in Raptor? Well, first I show you the use of all symbols one by one. A segment. It is for operation, for example sum, subtraction, multiplication, and more. Code. This is for makes a specific operation. Input. This is to ask for values. Output. It is to print the value of a variable. Selection. This is for making a decision. And loop. This is to make different operations, for example, count times, for, to white, and white. Algorithmic operation. Well, we'll start. First, put an output to print the instructions we write in. If you want to convert from international system to English system, introduce number 1. And another that says if you want to convert from English system to international system, introduce number 2. Then we use an input to ask the operation that we want to do and keep in letter N. We put a selection N is equal to 1, yes or no. Then we put two symbols of output and write. You want to say we use an input to ask the value of white. We put a selection and input to ask the number and we keep in letter Q. Then we use an operation symbol and we put our operation. And we do that in the other. Only good change operation. And we do the same in the other side. Finally, as we were safe in ants, we print ants. and run the program to see the results.
In this tutorial, we will explain how to make a flowchart to solve quadratic equation. Good, start. As a first step, we introduce the values A, B, C. For this, we will input. We click on the box and we double click. We write insert and start in A. After, we click down and do the same. Double click, insert B, and again insert C. We keep on C. And now this is to read the values what have the equation. Then we will assign and writing this because remember that the formula is this. But first we will make the operation of the square root, which is why we do this operation. Now we insert 8 and if d is greater than 0. But first let's do the square root operation, which is why we do operation. Now we insert a condition of if d is greater than 0. We do this because remember that 0 we say you print imaginary solutions and we enter. Then if the condition is yes, then we will assign and write the next operation, because remember that this is this formula and the letter D is what we standard arrives. And the increase here, and also remember that quadratic equations have two results, which is why we do two operations, and it finally we will print the results. We are going to write this output and in quotes, doing the same for the next result and read. Now let's run the program. Let's make this example. Now we click here, we insert values like this in the example. Read, and this is the result and the entered process.
At present, the computer is used in all jobs and in almost all environments with which we operate. Without a doubt, the biggest advantage that as given does is the power to communicate more easily and to be able to share all the information that we want to reach all the world. Today the computing is used to open the doors, turn all the lights, control the traffic lights. There are already robots Georges let be computer. That means that the world in which we live in today is full of technology, and you need our engineers experts in the topic for operate, improve, and create new technologies.